Let me ask you a very, very important question. Very important, huh? Extremely important. Not clickbait. This is not just to grab your attention. This is the most important question that you can ask anyone. You can ask yourself. And the question is, do you love your job? Do you love your job? Do you love what you do? Do you get up with a sense of purpose, a passion? I'm not saying wow, another day, oh, I love to work. Oh, no, not all that external drama. It's like, for example, if you say, oh, I love my wife, or I love my boyfriend, or I love my girlfriend, or love my husband. You don't get up every day, darling, I love you, and I smooch you, oh, let me go down on you, let me suck it, and let me swallow it. And no, that is stupidity. If you really love someone, it is more like you wake up and you're doing things for that other person. Okay, if you get up early, for your child, you'll prepare food, you'll wake up the child on time, you have to take the child to school. So those very actions show love. So for your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, when you get up and prepare breakfast or make sure that they are supported, that's how you show love to that person. So in the same way, where your work is concerned, it's not an external hyper manifestation of emotions, but rather the commitment that every single day you have the same drive, the same passion, the same fire that is there. I'll just give you my example, okay, because I'm an expert in my life. At least I can tell you about mine. As you know that I sleep whenever I'm tired. There's no fixed time for me to sleep. I can sleep, yesterday I slept at, I think it was 10 or 11, because I was really, really tired. I'd woken up without sleeping because there was a delivery, and an electrician had to come to repair the house at, I think, 9 o'clock. So generally I get up by 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I had to get up at 9 o'clock because he came. And then after that I didn't feel sleepy. So I went to sleep, let's say 11 o'clock, which is unusual because I normally sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning. But then I woke up at around 2 or 3. And why did I wake up? Here's the strange thing. I have a problem getting a sound sleep. And I always get up to go to the washroom, the toilet. So as I was tossing and turning, suddenly, a thought came to my mind. And the thought was, this Mike Tyson and Jake Paul video. Sheesh, man, I have to upload it. Right now, it is breaking news. I'm telling you, as I'm lying down sleeping, I'm thinking about the video. Sheesh, I have to upload it. My eyes are closed, huh? Okay, I'm thinking. And then another thought comes. It's like as if I'm talking to me. There are 2-3 Loys, they are talking to each other. And there's another Loy saying, hey, listen, man, what about the breaking news about the property? The property market, breaking news in UAE. You have to upload that. See, it's breaking news. So it's worth talking about it when it's fresh. I was like, yeah. And then another thought came to my head. And this time it said, man, how about eating a nice orange? Because, I practice intermittent fasting all the way to 9 in the night. So my other Loy Machedo was saying, listen, eat one orange, yeah. Eat some food. Then the fourth Loy was telling me, no, man, just go to sleep, yeah. What the hell? Sleep, enjoy, relax. You're too lazy to... It didn't say lazy. You're just too tired to eat food, yeah. Then the food guy, Loy, was telling, Just eat an orange, man. You'll relax. You can watch a movie also. You anyway, when you eat food, you watch a movie. You can see the UFC, MMA fighting. There's one embedded series, maybe mini documentary. You can see that and enjoy. But then, I don't know whether it was another voice or it was the same voice of the work. It just said this: how serious are you about your work? How serious are you about your brand? Really, huh? This is not me bluffing or bullshitting. How serious do you take your work, man? Sleeping, you can sleep. Your whole life, you can sleep. After you die, you just sleep only. Sleeping, you'll not make money. Sleeping, you'll not earn a good life. Do you remember? And that same voice was saying, you remember the days when you didn't have a job, you didn't have any money coming in, where you couldn't even get sleep, and you were struggling? Really, huh? This is a dialogue when I'm closing my eyes and talking, like talking to myself. It just said, you're not going to make money sleeping. You're not going to improve on your brand. And right now there is somebody out there who's working twice as hard as you while you are sleeping. And then the final, statement came. If you're not serious about your work, what the fuck are you going around preaching to other people, man? Get up. Just get up and do your fucking work. Sleep, you can sleep anytime. You're not going to make money sleeping. Immediately my eyes opened up. I was feeling a little sleepy and little, when you just get up. So I was like, got up, went to the toilet, just for a pee. Then after that, put on the light. I was like, okay, need to get up. Came back. I sleep in the same room I work. I sleep here, my work is here. And it's like a small little man cave, studio, jail, whatever you call it. I don't sleep in the bedroom. I sleep alone in my room. Even though I have a family, even though I have a bedroom, even though I have a child, even though I'm literally like within a house, I have my small little jail or den or cave or whatever. Nobody's allowed in unless I allow them. So came back to my room. Every other room was dark because wife and baby is not here. And I switched off the AC because it was really chill. I like to sleep when it's cold. Put off the fan and the AC. Put on the light. I was like, okay. Folded my bed. I was like, okay, what I'll do first is let me eat something, because I don't want, when I'm making the video, to keep getting distracted about food. And as I'm eating, I'll do my research on the topic that I want to post. So went to the kitchen, prepared some food. I pre-order meals and I ask restaurants to cook, and then I keep them in the deep freezer. So I just take it out, heat the portion that I want, and once it was heated, and while it was heating, I took my smartphone and plonked it, and I was listening to Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's that announcement, because I was going to make a video on that. The boxing match in Ngannou versus Joshua, which I made a video on that later. And then I was like, okay, I also need to know about what is happening in UAE, but there was no video. So I was like, okay, let me creatively think. So as I'm cooking, I have my paper and pen kept at the side, and anytime I get an idea, I jot it down. All multitasking. Huh? After 15-20 minutes or half an hour, food was ready. Took it all to my computer table, cleaned it out, kept my dishes, put on the iMac, sound system, whatever. And I was still continuing watching where I left off with my phone. And still paper and pen was there. It's not easy to eat. And I'm Indian. I eat with my fingers, hand. So every time I had to go and use tissue and clean and then take the pencil and jot it down whenever I got an idea. Sometimes what I do is I use a keyboard and I have a separate Word document where I just type while eating, okay? So after I got all the ideas and I'm eating and I'm watching YouTube videos, I ate, okay, felt full, took the stuff, put it back in the sink, cleaned up the table, and then I was like, okay, now I need to make the video. I'll do the dishes afterwards. So then set up the microphone. The webcam anyway is simple. So I put it on, checked, okay, currently I'm wearing this green shirt. Check the surroundings, okay, there's nothing distracting. I was like, okay, start getting into the zone. I jotted down the final bits, transferred it to a new piece of paper. These are the points. Wrote it on my iMac because I look at the screen and make the video. And lo and behold, got into the groove. I wish I could tell you that, normally it's one take and it comes out well. Tried the first take, didn't come out well. Spoke for 9 minutes and I was like, sheesh, not happy with this. Maybe the oxygen that is going for food to digest, still not active. So then I tried the second time. Again, I was not very happy with how the video came out. So then I think I need to make my black coffee. So went to the kitchen, prepared a black coffee, espresso, came back, and I did a little bit of walking up and down so that, when you walk up and down, a little bit of exercise, like adrenaline goes a little bit high, little bit, not too much, because you're active now. So then I was like, okay, I'm ready. So as I was sipping the coffee, walking in the dark, nobody's there. You're talking of 3 in the morning, in the night, the world is sleeping, and here I'm mentally preparing myself for the video. Once the coffee went inside my system, I was like, okay, you can feel it, I was like, okay, I'm ready. Went, sat down, put on, and it was going well, it was going really nice. And suddenly the electricity went off. I was like, oh man, come on. Do I really need this? It really took me out of my zone. And I was like, when it came back on, I was not yet I was not able to bounce back, so I lost my chain of thought. So I was like it went off for hardly a minute, 2 minutes, but it took me off my game. So then I was like, okay, I'll do this the fourth time. So once again, just closed my eyes, got into the zone, opened it. I said, whether electricity goes, dog barks, anything, I'm just bloody doing it. So tried it, 30 seconds, not yet in the zone, switched off. Again tried, 1 minute, not in the zone. Again 30 seconds, not in the zone. So after 6-7 takes, it's not easy. Finally, I was like, I don't care, I'm going to do it. Finally, it came out. And here's the funny thing. After it came out. So after the video was successfully shot, I moved to the second topic. And I think it was the first or the second video, electricity went out again. But this time I was mentally prepared. And so managed to upload the second video. And then obviously the third video, that was the UAE breaking news, which I uploaded. Finally, that also came out well. By the way, by the time I upload this video, it might be a week or 2 weeks late. Okay, I'm talking of the Anthony Joshua and Ngannou fight. You can Google search. Wait, I'll tell you the date that I'm shooting this video. The date today is Friday 8th. So by the time I upload this video, it might be 1 week or 2 weeks later, because I have videos in pipeline. Emergency, in case I get busy or I'm not keeping too well, I always have backup videos. So I'm telling you another trade secret. So after I finish shooting all those three, now comes the editing. You know, the YouTube description. There's a description. There are tags, there are hashtags. Then I have to design the thumbnail. All this I have to do while the... Oh, and I also have to edit the video in Final Cut Pro and then export it. And while it's uploading, I have to write the script. I have to edit it, make sure no spelling mistakes, everything. Okay. And then as that happens, then I have to choose a screenshot or screen grab. Sometimes, you know, I have the perfect, like I'm talking, I take the video, I'm searching for a screen grab, and then there's one where the expression is proper, but the hand is like moving so fast, so it looks blurred. So then I have to put on the camera again and kind of replicate the same shot, but like a pose. You know, those expressions that you see on the thumbnail, you must have noticed the image is very sharp. It is because I'm actually posing. If the image does not come, you know, it comes out blurred or something, so I recreate it. So I have to pose again. And sometimes I make a video, photograph with 20, 30 poses, like, you know, all these expressions. And then I have to choose one which I feel is appropriate. I have to choose a proper title that fits within the thumbnail. I have to make it easily readable. Then I have to write the words that the eyes will see and know that the whole video makes sense, and the text has to fill. So all these nuances which people don't know, I'm doing. And finally, one video, second video, third video, all three are complete. Then I have to share it. Then I have to post it on the community page to ensure some engagement. Then I have to share it with my groups. So after all this is done, finally, work is over. And then I can take a breather, whereby I might put on a video. I'll just look at something relaxing that, you know, it can be anything. Either it'll be something that is related to my work, or breaking news, or something that I enjoy. Or I might just have a few chocolates or nuts, you know, some munchies, just relax myself. Now I just gave you one day, okay? Or rather one segment of a day. And this is not including the times I go walking like this and make videos, okay? Which is also another work. And then I told you, I have my normal life, which shopping, groceries, eating food, going out. Going out means just for a drive, because sitting in the room all alone 24/7 is a little tough. And then, yes, I told you, client work and business and responding to emails and all that. Okay. Now, obviously, when my wife and baby come, then in a way I'll be lucky, because housework will be done by her. Cooking will be done by her. So it saves me 3, 4, 5 hours cleaning of the pet cage and all. So there I'm saved. And that 4, 5 hours I use to create more content, or I might relax and play my games. Oh, by the way, I play video games also. I play video games, online games. I've been playing Dominations for now 7 years. You know, that online game where I spent impulsively $15,000. I know, I'm stupid. But anyway, one time stupid. So $15,000 just upgrading my avatar. Yes, I know, stupidity knows no bounds. I'm not perfect, man. Come on. Okay. So that part is also there. So I play games. I'm not all that boring. Okay. So after all this, the thing that is very irritating when they bark. Okay. See, I do all these, and this is just one day. I do this every single day. Every single day I do it. It's no different from what you're doing at your workplace. You also go to work. You also get up every day in the morning. You have to freshen yourself. Only difference between me and you is you have to maybe get up on time. Majority of you who are employees, you have to get up on time, wash, clean, then breakfast, get ready, take your coffee, drive to work, land at work, check your emails, sign in work, and then prepare for meetings or prepare for the day. And then work starts. You're inundated with all the work. Colleagues who you like or majority who you don't like. Everyone with their egos. Bosses up on your ass. Following that, lunch. Again, you go for your break. A little bit of relaxation. Phone calls, messages. You check your social media. Then you go back to work. You feel a little sleepy, but you have to do your work. And then tea time, 4 o'clock. Then after that, you finish your break, again go back to work. And by the time you're like, I better rush home or I'll get traffic. You drive home. By the time you reach home through the traffic and all that and park your car and go up, you're exhausted. Take off your clothes and dump it, and maybe you'll have a shower, maybe you'll go to the gym. Okay? After that, you wear a fresh pair of clothes, and then you sit and relax and watch the TV, telly or computer or whatever, or you go out with your friends, and finally it's time to sleep. Now, day in and day out, you'll be doing this, except the weekends where maybe you'll go shopping or grocery shopping or weekly shopping or spend time with family. Day in and day out, you'll do that. Now, here's the funny thing. Majority of your life, you are spending working. Majority. Either at work, doing something related to work, going to work, coming back from work. Your whole life is filled with, the biggest chunk is work. So work dominates your life and you can't do anything about it because you have to earn money. In my case, yes, even I have to work to earn money. Money is not hanging on trees. I need to work hard. And you need to work hard. Very hard. Very, very hard. And especially if you want to make money, if you want a good life. This bullshit people give, no? I work less hours, more money. No, you have to work. Work never ends. There's always competition. But the most important thing is you have to love your work, man. If you don't love your work, imagine doing something that you're fucking miserable, that you hate. It's like being in a relationship with someone who there's no passion, there's no love, there's no communication, just namesake. You hate that person, the person hates you. You're just in it just to pay your bills. What a terrible curse. What a terrible life. And mind you, there are quite a number of people who are living this life. Like I know a lot of people, clients, sometimes I just ask them, if tomorrow you got $1 million or $10 million, the hypothetical question, you got $10 million, what would you do? Most of them say, oh fuck, I'm going to resign immediately. I'll resign from my workplace. Fucking this job, I hate this job. I'll resign. Oh, a coin as usual. This is hardly 1 baht or half a baht. 1 baht. If I get more, I'm happy. Okay, anyway. So they say, oh, I'll resign immediately. And then say, what will you do next? No, I'll go back home, man. Because, I deal with people who are in the Middle East, Indians, no? So I'll go back home. And then what will you do? No, I'll be with my family. I have a farm. I have a plot of land. Or they say, I will start a small business there. Or I'll just retire. They don't know what is retirement, but they say retire. But I know that they'll do something or another. They go back home and just live my life here. Don't want to take shit from my boss and this and that. And then say, but what will you do in terms of work? Say, I'll just do something I like. It can be drawing, it can be engineering, it can be freelancing, it can be... Some even tell me I'll teach in the college because I have experience. So salary will not be a problem. I'll just do what I love. So I listen to what they have to say, and then, I tell them, like, why don't you work hard and have a side hustle, which is your passion project, your business, or whatever you love doing, develop that skill. No? No, man, there's no time. I'm too old. And I understand. I'm not going to berate them and tell them, yeah, stop giving excuses. No. You know your capacity. You know what you want. You know how badly you want it. Fine. But I'll tell you, I'm among those few rare people who does what he loves. These YouTube videos, this communication, this training, this coaching, this mentoring, who's able to do what he loves. And I'm so lucky that I can make money out of it. Just imagine a hobby that I would have done gladly for free. See, YouTube videos, I upload them. How much do I make? $200, $500 a month, huh? I don't get anything. People think, oh, you're making so much of money. Oh, that's why you're putting hate videos. Boss, even if YouTube paid me $0. And by the way, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't know they pay you money. I was just uploading. I didn't give a damn what I was uploading. I was just uploading. Anyway, the first one got banned and deleted because I didn't know you have to only upload your content. I was busy copying other people's content, uploading movies. I thought this was like a online hard disk where I could store movies. They blocked and deleted my first YouTube video. I lost around 400 or 700 private videos. So, wish I could get it back. But anyway, so I immediately created a new channel, and this is what it has been. Only my content now, nobody else's. But I just came to know only after coming to Thailand that I could make money. And by the time I logged in and registered, I found out $55,000, which I had not claimed, which showed my earnings. By the time I claimed it, they said, sorry, this is what your potential earnings were. You never claimed it, you lost it. Because you didn't register beforehand. I was like, oh, fuck. $55,000. Well, that is because of accumulation of years and years of views. Anyway, bygones be bygones. So, I did coaching, mentoring, training, public speaking for years without getting paid any money. I used to develop my skills, I used to focus on improving, I used to read books, I used to go for coaching, I used to spend my own money to sharpen those skills. And one day, I was just lucky to know that I can make this into a commercial endeavor. And I can make money doing what I love. And then obviously, because of my personality, ADHD, hyper, attention seeking, can't get along with people, very different points of view, a rebel, very difficult to work with, only can work with CEOs, decision makers. I don't get along with mediocre people. I have very controversial views. So finally, I realized can't work in a company, can't follow rules, don't want to work for anybody else. Okay, I'll work for myself. And so, started that while collaborating with others. And then, if you search 2011 Loy Machedo suicide, where after all the failures, I realized I need to change and be serious about life. And that's where you could say, next phase of my life started, which is now. And now I take my hobby, my passion, full time. I love what I do. There's so much of joy, man. See, it is not like what they show. See, don't misunderstand, okay? Don't take it out of context, and don't have a false image like what they show online. Oh, I'm making a 7-figure income. I'm making millions of dollars every day by this online course or selling this PDF. It's all bullshit here. It's all bullshit. What 7-figure? You first make 1 figure. First make 100. Then make 1,000. Then make 10,000. That's how you go about. You're not even making 100. What you're talking about? 10 million, 5 million, 1 million, 1 billion. First, 100, no. $100. Just make $100. See how fast you make it. And after you spend all your expenses, everything, how much is left? Then push for 1,000. Same way. Today I'm able to do what I love. I'm so grateful that my passion is my job is my passion. Like Joe Rogan, no? The UFC commentator, that Spotify guy. I've known him as a UFC commentator before this podcaster. He did the commentary business for free, and then he got paid for it. He was very happy. He did these podcasts for free, and soon he started getting paid for it. He's a stand-up comedian. He used to do it for free. Now he gets paid for it. So he did what he loved, and somehow he figured out a way to commercialize and get paid for it. So all I'm trying to tell you is, find out something that you love doing. Yeah. See, if you need to be realistic. If you're 50 and 60 or late 40s and you have 2 kids and a wife and a mouth to feed and parents and multiple mouths to feed and parents and other priorities and challenges and loans, obviously you can't resign from your job or start telling your boss, I'm only going to work 8 hours, I'm going to focus on my passion. No. You need to figure out a way to make it happen, because others you are not going to get paid, man. And always keep this much in mind, that if you want to do anything worthwhile, you must dedicate time, effort and money until you become an expert at it. And there's no substitute for time, and there's no substitute for hard work, experience. The years and years, like Malcolm Gladwell says, 10,000 hours. That is why if you see some YouTubers, they start a YouTube channel and immediately they go viral. Okay, they start getting, like, there's this YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Power. Young chap, I think he's 24 or something. He started this bodybuilding channel as a hobby. Oh, within 3 years, I think he crossed 1 million subscribers. He didn't think, nobody thought he would do it. And his content was very, very good. Very enterprising, smart guy. Crossed 1 million subscribers in less than 3 years. And he must be earning $50,000 to $100,000 monthly. While there are many like me, 11, 12 years, 13 years on YouTube, I'm getting only 100 people per month, because maybe my topics are not interesting, or I am boring, or my content is boring, or whatever. So, but like I said, I'm not making this only for others. I'm not making it for views and subscribers. Whether you believe it or not, if I was doing it for only views and subscribers and checking those metrics, then I would only speak on viral topics. If you see my boxing MMA analysis videos, I think I get sometimes 80 views, 80, after working 4 hours. So I'm not doing it for anyone, I'm doing it for me, because I enjoy talking about them. You know, when I speak about personal branding videos, or educational videos, or self-improvement videos, 200, 300 views. But if I were to speak on a very controversial topic, like rape happened, or murder, or India, or politics, oh fuck, I get so many views. And people say, oh, you're taking advantage, you're buttering, what, you're milking it for all it's worth and all that. Then what about those other topics where I create them and I know nobody's going to view them? Why I'm not milking that? So it should be a balance between both. Yes, I can't survive in business if I don't care about my clients. But where my passion is involved, I do what I love, and eventually, I'll tell you, eventually, there will be a small market of individuals who will enjoy my content and follow. I never thought, with this tattooed face and with my, history, my life of being a playboy, having, not been an ideal role model, took steroids and went sometimes, like I can literally count, like 5, 6, 10 times for paid sex in my whole life. Then, all the typical stuff, porn and cyber chat and sex and college, school dropout, high school dropout, and failure and bad decisions in life, divorces. Just my face and my personality itself, why would anyone come to me for mentoring, coaching or guidance? Forget youngsters, business community. But I guess I was good at something. That's why people from Harvard who are actually studying, students, even one lecturer, I've not been in touch with them for long. He donated to my channel. He said, I like your content. Wow. I never thought directors, CEOs would come to me for advice. Very intelligent people, extremely successful. Still, they wanted my expertise on my subject. They felt I was very honest, truthful, and transparent. Okay. See, when you are good at something, the world will come knocking at your door. When you're passionate about something, people will come to you. And if you're an expert, if you put those hours, that grind, the sweat equity as they call it, eventually you will get there, man. But you have to dedicate your life, your whole life, to this one pursuit. Only then. I've been doing this now for 25 years, imagine. Yes, there are people who just started off and they have much more money than me, they're more successful than I am, more rich, more well-known. Fine. Do I feel bad about it? I think like, sheesh, man. They just started 1 year and they already crossed me in terms of revenue, earnings, all. I just asked myself, what can I do to get better? That's all I can do. Being jealous and envious of someone else's money, earning capacity, what does it do? He's better than me, he's better than me. I have to up my game. That's life, no? There'll always be someone better than you, earning more than you, more successful, more happy. So, nothing much you can do. One second. There's nothing much you can do. So overall, what I'll tell you is, my conclusion is, find the thing that makes you happy, that gives you joy. Find your true self. Find what makes you happy. Find your purpose. And it's not about comparing, you to someone else. Oh, how much money he's making, how much money I'm making, how beautiful his wife is, how beautiful my girlfriend is. Oh, he has a perfect family life. What about mine? He has a better car. There'll always be someone better than you. Just focus on you. If you can be better than you were yesterday, enough. See, now I'm making this video. It's right now it shows the 40-minute mark. Okay, 40 minutes and 39, 40 minutes. Most probably this video will be watched by what? 100 people, 200, maybe 300. Okay? Very rarely, if ever, videos like this go for 1,000. Okay? Now, there are influencers who put a video of them with their babies going out to eat some food. There are content creators on this island, there are content creators in Thailand who will just smile and show like not dirty content like they're showing their boobs or their ass and this and that. Just smiling, he, happy and this and that. And they cross 1 million views. I know one female, I'll not give you specifics. She went to the hospital for a checkup with a doctor. And just for that, it crossed 3-point-some million views. Imagine 3-point-some million views just for going to a doctor. Female is beautiful. Now, what do you want me to cry about it? Can't do anything. Do I feel bad? Do I think YouTube's algorithm favors something? Yeah. But this is life, no? But what is important for me is I'm happy. That's why I don't go around checking other people's channels and how many views, who's my competitor, how many subscribers. Oh, I don't compare. Oh, I spoke on personal branding. I got 500 views. How many did he get? How can I get it there? Okay, I'll comment there so his people will come here. In fact, there are many YouTubers who literally check the back end to see the stats, to see which part of the video people started dropping off, which topic is viral, which topic is trending. There are softwares for all that. Whether you believe me or not, I don't have any and I don't want any. I want to do what keeps me and makes me happy. I don't want to start, automating and make my life robotic. Like Mr. Who's the Boss, one of the most successful, the largest tech YouTuber in Europe. He's of Indian origin, that Mr. Who's the Boss. His commitment to his craft is mind-boggling. When he started off, he used to literally check every video, which part of the video peaked, which part of the video viewership started dropping off, how many people watched it till the end, how many subscribed, which part of the video should I say subscribe now, where they'll subscribe more. How can I make this video more compact, more entertaining? How do I improve eyeballs? How do I make it flashy so people are just engaged? What colors should I use? What product should I buy? Which video went viral? Why? What words should I use? They literally have charts and diagrams and data, and he even has a data management company that studies every video of his. He has a team. He's younger than me, much more younger. But he has a team of people who analyze all this, who edit his videos, who do sound engineering, who do the video shooting. But he enjoys his work. So, see, and remember, one final thing. It need not be only about money. Yes, money is the most important thing. I've said it thousands of times on my channel. But money is not the only thing. If money was the only thing, there are so many other career options I should have gone for. See, there are a lot of young girls, especially today's youth, that go into OnlyFans and Because the money is good. They will justify it by saying women's empowerment and all the big hi-fi words they will use. Empowerment, and you're doing it for the money. Because if the money was not there, would you show your body parts to strangers? No. It's so cheap and dirty and demeaning and disrespectful. And it'll destroy your career over the long run. But they do it for money. Why girls, gamers on Twitch, why these girls are wearing bikini, why they've surgically enhanced their breasts, why they're in a bathtub. Who plays a video game in a bathtub? You know, with bubbles and showing cleavage and all. Money, right? Money. And don't, okay, you can say, oh, they're passionate about it. Fine, fine. If you're passionate about portraying yourself as a sexual object, fine. Kim Kardashian loves it. Prostitutes who willingly work for big money love it. But you should do it even if there is no money. Then that is your true calling. For me, even if there was no money paid, I still love training. I still love coaching. I still love talking. I still love expressing my views. I'm not saying that, oh, fuck it, I don't care. I don't need to get paid. I'm not that brave. I need money. But even if there was none, I'll still figure out a way to do this. Why do you think I chose not to go to Canada, USA? Not that I can go to USA easily, but Canada. Why didn't I migrate to some Western country? Because if I did that, I'd have to start from scratch. And to sustain and survive, I would have to take some job. Cooking, cleaning, security guard. Anyway, with this face, nobody is going to give me a office job. Driver or something. But then can I make videos? Can I enhance my brand? Can I work online? Can't, right? So I had to give up what I loved. And at the age of 40, when I finally, age of 36 or 30, you could say, when that decision had to be made, I chose my brand, my passion, over all this security, white passport, big money. That's why I'm where I am today. Anyway, if there was a message that I would leave you with is, you're working out of 24 hours, 8 to 12 or more hours you're working. Figure out a job or something where it would bring you joy and happiness to do. Any work. That will give your life meaning. And if you are an old buck, like 50 years old or 40, then just find a side hobby. Don't just make life about going to work, coming exhausted and not doing anything worthwhile. Or if you don't have that luxury of doing another hobby, whatever you're working as, engineer, salesperson, make it fun. Find something that can make it more exciting. Because otherwise, I'll tell you, before you know it, age will catch up. You'll become old. And one fine day you'll turn and you'll ask yourself, what the fuck did I do to my life here? What did I achieve? What did I accomplish? And then you'll be an old man, old woman, and you'll be like, finish my life. What do I do now? You just have one life here, one. Make it count, make it worth it. That's all I'll tell you. One life, make it worth it. I'm lucky until now, and I hope this continues. And I hope to continue doing this until the day I die. That's it. That's me, old man. All right. Tell you guys, see the way they are building it on that cliff. Just hope it's safe. You know how safe it is. I guess they know what they're doing. Anyway, you guys take care. All right? Comment down below. I have no idea if you watched the whole video. It's 15 minutes. So if you did, comment down below and let me know. I watched 50 minutes. Sometimes I feel happy knowing that, there's one guy. Right? Chal, you guys take care. And hey, by the way, just to let you know, there are some people who watch my videos to go to sleep. Seriously. They have actually written to me on a personal note. They say, when I can't get sleep, I put on your video and keep my phone aside. And as you're talking, your voice and your words, they just put me off to sleep. And then the phone goes into lock mode. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. At least it's contributing to some good, if not content or anything. All right. Chal, you guys take care. I'll sign off. Okay? Bye. Nice, no?